more damning alleged evidence came out, and more people believed the aunt of Kim sae-ron. I am presenting what is happening by the timeline, like in the previous videos, so that information would not be messed up. And as well, Kim Soo Hyun is innocent until proven guilty. Yet another post by actor Kim Soo Hyun has come under scrutiny amid the ongoing controversy regarding his alleged relationship with the late actress Kim sae-ron. In these circumstances, some of his old posts, in which he talked about his ideal type, have resurfaced. Among those is an alleged 2008 sae-ron post where Kim Soo Hyun seemingly described the kind of person he wanted to be with. "You have to be sad because of me, want to regret everything, and no matter who you look at, you should only think about me. Above all, you should never doubt me. Don't interfere in my matters because it's annoying. I'm good at swearing, but when I need you, you always have to be there because I crave attention. You need to be quick to understand things because I'm hot-tempered. If you try to teach me, then you're buy me some medicine. I tend to get sick often. I have an arrhythmia. It's called ventricular tachycardia, and I need surgery. Now, try to love me. If you can't, just throw me away coldly, so I can at least cry sorrowfully." The post's content has stirred up some strong reactions from netizens. While some felt that it was just the trend to make such brooding posts on sae-ron back then, others got uncomfortable. A normal man wouldn't write something like that. On March 12th, an official from actor Kim Soo Hyun's agency told media outlet Sport News that his position regarding the controversy surrounding the late Kim sae-ron was clearly false. "And our position is the same as the position from the previous day." Korean netizens could not hide their anger and frustration. Why are they not explaining which part are the rumors? This is a crime. Is there any way the bereaved family can sue them? I feel like the agency is trying to get out of it since there's almost no possibility of going to court. I knew they would be like this. I am so frustrated. More photos will probably be released now. Amid the allegations exposed by Garicero Research Institute regarding the late actress Kim sae-ron, Kim Soo Hyun's manager's past assault news has resurfaced online. Recently, an online community board garnered over 100,000 views regarding the news article. The article from 2012 stated that a man in his 20s, known as Kim Soo Hyun's manager, was caught for assault. He mainly targeted victims during the evening, with most victims being women in their 20s and 30s who lived alone. He is considered to be a typical offender with a addiction. It was also revealed that the manager was Kim Soo Hyun's friend. Comments from the time the incident occurred revealed more information on the manager. Kim Soo Hyun's manager is his friend, and they are classmates. After filming The Moon Embracing the Sun, his friend said he was getting more popular and laughed. I'm not sure if it's that manager or the new manager he had after moving agencies. Yes, they are indeed friends. He is 24 and 180 centimeters tall and weighs 80 kilograms. I'm unsure how Kim Soo Hyun had this type of person as his manager. Regardless of his fans going crazy about it, honestly, if they are friends and one of them is a offender, do you think Kim Soo Hyun is going to be normal? Plus, having this type of person close to him as a manager just means they have something in common. What is a celebrity manager anyway? It's someone that stays next to them for 24 hours like a shadow. I see them as similar kind, in terms of mindset, morals, and ethics. At that time, his agency stated that he was not Kim Soo Hyun's dedicated manager and requested they remove his name from the news articles. However, longtime fans of Kim Soo Hyun claimed that he was Kim Soo Hyun's close friend. Then Dispatch released an article sharing how gold medalists didn't act in Kim sae-ron's best interests, possibly contributing to her passing. On March 2024, gold medalists sent Kim sae-ron an official notice for debt repayment. She was being ordered to pay compensation to her former agency for the damages she caused. She still had about $473,000 left to pay back, and the due date was December 31st, 2023. Gold medalist threatened to take both civil and criminal legal action if the amount was not paid back in full. Kim sae-ron could not afford to make the repayment at the time, as she was the main breadwinner in her family. Due to her drunk driving incident, she had to juggle earning money for her family alongside making repayments to gold medalist for the damages she caused them. Kim sae-ron used to be gold medalist's #1 celebrity, but her contract was not renewed. At that time, she may have judged that her debt was quietly settled. But upon seeing the official notice, she gave in to the fear and ended up sending an SOS signal to Kim Soo Hyun. This is the message where Kim sae-ron begged Soo Hyun for more time that the aunt gave to Garacero. Dispatch stated that in the past, Kim sae-ron and Kim Soo Hyun were in a relationship. That is how Kim sae-ron ended up joining Gold Medalist, as Gold Medalist originally started out as Kim Soo Hyun's one-person agency. Kim Soo Hyun did not respond, and in response, Kim sae-ron released a photo of the two together. It was her method of trying to get his attention to get in touch with her. Basically the same like Kim sae-ron's aunt said. Dispatch reached out to Kim sae-ron back then, trying to ask her what exactly happened. They were able to get a response back from her. Kim sae-ron, who is this? Dispatch. This is Dispatch reporter Kim So-jong. You were not responding to messages, so I am sending this through KakaoTalk instead. Is this difficult to chat right now? Kim sae-ron. Yes, it's hard. You have contacted me, but I'm sorry that I cannot provide the response that you want. Dispatch. I understand how you are feeling. Have you seen the report from Redacted? They said you were going to release a statement. Can we expect a statement? No, I never said I was going to release a statement. It seems that they were misinformed about the necessity of releasing a statement. Kim sae-ron, I am hoping that you don't share this conversation in an article right now. I am replying out of courtesy for you contacting me. Dispatch. I saw that article and thought you had more to say. I will not share this in an article. Don't worry. If you have something you want to say, please contact me. Kim sae-ron. Thank you. Have a nice day. Kim sae-ron didn't want the issue to spread any further, which is why she did not release a further statement. Instead, it was assumed that the burden of paying back Gold Medalist was lifted off her shoulders. As Gold Medalist said, considering Kim sae-ron's circumstances, the agency has decided to not ask for the money from her. However, Dispatch is pointing out how Gold Medalist's words don't line up. One picture wouldn't have been enough to change Kim sae-ron's situation, but it was enough to change Kim Soo Hyun's. While Dispatch stated they were unable to find out what conversations took place between Kim sae-ron and Gold Medalist, what was clear were the different lines drawn. Kim sae-ron didn't want the issue to become bigger, while Gold Medalist released a one-sided statement to the media. We would like to inform you that the rumors of Kim Soo Hyun being in a relationship with Kim sae-ron are unfounded. The photo that is being spread online appears to have been taken in the past when the two were both under our management. As for Kim sae-ron's intentions for uploading the picture, we do not know. Kim sae-ron passed away on February 16, 2025. February 16th is also Kim Soo Hyun's birthday. Following this, Dispatch once again approached Gold Medalist about Kim sae-ron's repayment issue. Gold Medalist. The production company for Bloodhounds claimed about $482,000 in compensation for her drunk driving incident. The company paid the compensation amount in advance in her place. Dispatch. Why did you send her a certified notice? Gold Medalist. We had no intentions of receiving money from Kim sae-ron. We thought we wouldn't get it. We only followed basic procedures because there could have been a case of malpractice brought up. Dispatch. Did you inform Kim sae-ron that it was merely a formality? Gold Medalist. From what we know, her manager got in contact with her at that time. We needed the documents for it. Dispatch. But Kim sae-ron seemed very anxious after receiving the notice. Gold Medalist. She was told the company paid out the compensation. We knew we couldn't get such a large amount from her. We told her she could pay it back when she brings in a profit for the company or when she can afford it. However, there are clear differences between Kim sae-ron's actions and what Gold Medalist is claiming. Above all, Dispatch has presumed Kim sae-ron felt burdened by the official notice sent by gold medalist, assuming that she was not told it was just a formality. Dispatch. How much did Kim sae-ron compensate for her accident? Gold medalist. Kim sae-ron's car that was involved in the crash was not repaired, so it was sold off as a used car. That was about $24,100. Since then, we did not receive any money. Kim sae-ron did the best she could to get money to pay back gold medalist. She sold off her car and any convertible bonds she could, disposing most of her assets. In the end, she gathered about $138,000. Gold medalists stated they were aware Kim sae-ron was unable to pay the company back, yet they still sent an official notice to her asking for the money back. Golden S is a Kosdaq-listed company that gold medalist and Saiwan School jointly acquired. Kim sae-ron took part in the acquisition as a convertible bond investor. Gold medalist itself is entirely owned by Kim Soo Hyun and Lee Ro-bi, also known as movie director Lee Sa-rang. When they acquired Golden S, Dispatch reported they saw a 400% return on their investment. Dispatch visited the apartment complex Kim sae-ron lived in the day she passed away. They were able to talk to a person who lived in the same building as her. Resident. I thought it was about Kim sae-ron after seeing the news. I remember seeing her cry a lot on the stairs. Resident. She moved in last year. She signed a 1-year contract. I heard she was supposed to move out on February 18th. Dispatch. Have you seen Kim sae-ron in person? Resident. She would cry for a long time on the stairs. I felt sorry for her and tried to console her. It seemed she had personal issues she was dealing with. I have listened to her complaints. Dispatch also mentioned that the resident noticed a wound on Kim sae-ron's wrist. I could see a wound on her wrist. I thought that this young woman had such a difficult life. I didn't even know she was an actress. I just thought she was someone who came to live in Seoul with her younger sister. Gold medalist shared their official statement that these are all false facts. But Dispatch is confident that through their various channels, they can confirm there was indeed a relationship between the two. They included a statement from a close acquaintance of Kim Soo Hyun's. Kim sae-ron's age is the issue, which is why they will never officially admit to dating. Dispatch concluded their article by stating that there is no one thing led to Kim sae-ron's passing, rather attributing it to a combination of various factors. But what they have criticized is gold medalists' response, questioning whether they acted in their actress's best interests. Then a new photo of Kim sae-ron and Kim Soo Hyun together has been revealed online. This particular photo showed the two going in for a kiss, naturally sparking heavy backlash. Dinto Cosmetic got into a hot water due to supporting Kim Soo Hyun, and people are now saying they are boycotting it. And it all was due to Dinto's CEO's statement. I'm not sleeping, lol. There's so much to do that I've been working until this hour. I teared up from how touching all the many posts telling me to find strength. Thanks for worrying about me. Regarding our model, Kim Soo Hyun, firstly, we're going to trust in him and wait. Rather than be shaken by things that have not been confirmed, I'm going to focus on what I can and have to do. Then Garo Siro Institute released more damning evidence of the two's relationship on March 12, 2025. Garo Siro Institute's source comes directly from Kim sae-ron's family themselves, and they declared that they do not wish for any monetary compensation, only to cleanse Kim sae-ron's good name as a virtuous actress. They have released photos of Kim Soo Hyun taken during the time he spent in the army for his mandatory enlistment. Kim Soo Hyun began his enlistment in October 2017, and the photos were allegedly sent sometime between 2017 and 2018. During that time, Kim sae-ron would have been 17 or 18 years old. The actor is seemingly getting an IV treatment in another set of images. One of the pictures leaked from Garo Siro Institute is also another selfie of the two stars in which Kim Soo Hyun is seen kissing Kim sae-ron on the cheek. During the broadcast, many aspects of the controversy were discussed, and new information was revealed by Kim sae-ron's aunt. In particular, there was a moment where the seriousness of the relationship between Kim Soo Hyun and Kim sae-ron was implied as there was a discussion about marriage. Kim sae-ron's aunt was speaking about marriage and how it had been discussed between sae-ron and Kim Soo Hyun, including a marriage proposal. Kim sae-ron's aunt. They even talked about marriage. He even asked her to marry him. Garicero Research Center. But wasn't she a minor at the time when he asked her to marry him? Kim sae-ron's aunt. No, that was after she became an adult. Garicero Research Center. So she was in her early 20s by then. As well, it was alleged that Kim Soo Hyun was the first one to approach Kim sae-ron. He actively pursued her, confessing his love for her. Her family initially did not know about the relationship until they felt that something was off. Kim Soo Hyun often sent sae-ron photos of him in the military. One day, before he went to the military, he kept contacting her. He also kept sending her photos of himself in the military. That's when we thought something was weird and found out. We were very against it. She also claimed that Kim sae-ron had initially tried to refuse Kim Soo Hyun's advances, questioning his feelings for her. Yes, she told us that. Of course, she wouldn't have directly told her mom at first that she was dating someone, because she kept receiving personal photos from him that we found out and tried to stop her. sae-ron said she told him not to fool around with a young kid like her. What do you think he would have said to her to make her date him? He said things like he sincerely valued her, he was serious about her, things like that. He was totally serious when he said that to her. Of course she knew he was way older. She told him not to mess around with her, not to joke. We know about that because sae-ron told us later on. But she said he was serious about it. Later on, when he made his company, he promised to take care of her because he loved her. He talked about it as if he would take responsibility for her. That's why she left YG Entertainment when her contract was ending. Normally people would shop around for agencies, but she went there because they were dating. In the latest interview, a postcard, amongst other letters and photos shared between the two, was revealed. Kim Soo Hyun had allegedly written it for sae-ron while he was on a trip in Paris. sae-ron, nickname, I had a drink in Paris. I bought this postcard from a souvenir shop and took hold of a pen. I promise to keep nagging you on. I love you, sae-ron. You make me so proud, sae-ron. You're so amazing, and I'm sorry forever. November 1st, 2019 YouTuber Kim Paris. He signed off with an alias and only referred to her with his nickname for her. Postcards are not sealed, which meant people could accidentally come across it and realize who they were if he used their real names. Soon after the postcard leaked online, netizens noticed that both nicknames used by Kim Soo Hyun to hide their real names had been mentioned by the two stars before. Kim sae-ron herself used the nickname sae-ron on an ex post dating back to 2016. She was 16 years old at the time. Meanwhile, Kim Soo Hyun is often seen signing his messages in the same way he does in the postcard. Oftentimes when talking to fans on Bubble, he signs off as Kim, place, or Kim, thing. Kim Soo Hyun. Kim will be back. Hello, nice to meet you. Today, I'm greeting you from the filming set. Kim Soo Hyun. Kim waiting ping. In his postcard to Kim sae-ron, he signed off as YouTuber Kim Paris while on a Paris trip. On a Bubble message sent to fans while in Milan, he signed off as Kim Milano. This additional proof has gone viral on X and on the coup, with netizens now more than convinced the romantic postcard is definitive proof that goes against Kim Soo Hyun's consistent denial of his relationship with Kim sae-ron. Even on Bubble, he kept self-naming himself as Kim XX all the time. And in his postcard, he even wrote Kim Paris. WTF. There's no way out of this one. It's undeniable. Ugh, I'm disgusted by how stupid he is. Another piece of evidence revealed was a handwritten letter that Kim Soo Hyun had sent Kim sae-ron on June 9, 2018, when he was enlisted and serving his military duty. Based on the date and the two stars' birth dates, Kim Soo Hyun wrote this letter as a 30-year-old soldier to 17-year-old Kim sae-ron. 2018. 6:09 sae-ron. Today, the weather was so unpredictable that I felt like I was being tossed around in all directions this wonderful Saturday. What a great day for writing something and thinking about you. Sae-ron. This morning, in the foggy haze, I wondered, what kind of a day will it be today? Caught up in that feeling, I went straight to the Noribang karaoke and tried some Soo Hyun songs, butchered them, and got in trouble for doing him disgrace. Maybe an hour or so later, the sun started blazing, the same sun that messed with my skin. I thought, this is a sign. So, I grabbed some oil and went up to the helipad. Tanned both sides. After an hour, I couldn't handle it anymore because it got too hot. Then, I ate some lunch and am now watching some reruns of Heart Signal 2, cheering on for the contestants. It got dark outside again. Soon enough, the stormy clouds are letting go of everything they held onto, making all sorts of strange noises. I thought, wow, I'm so glad I'm not on a training mission today. About an hour later, the rain stopped unexpectedly. Perhaps the clouds went too hard, too fast, or maybe it's gearing up for round 2. Anyway, the clouds stayed, but the weather cleared. The sun began gleaming in the clouds. The shadows of the clouds deepened, and through those shadows, rays of sunshine began bursting out. It was a sight worth seeing, but I didn't have a camera with me. And while he doesn't want to burden her, he tells her, please take good care of me. I remember one November morning when snow was falling over the fallen leaves in the empty field, making it a lonely scene. I also remember when I first went on a mission, and my sight was completely filled with mountains. I thought, wow, I can't believe I'm seeing something like this in Korea. I remember, on the day of ambush training, the moon was so bright and the sky was full of stars. Everything was so clear that I could see every nook and cranny of the terrain, which scared me. I spent the night terrified. I remember when the weather got better and I could smell the change in seasons. I was dying from a tough training session, but then I could smell sand from a sunny beach. I remember feeling sentimental all day. What I'm trying to say is, I just want to share what I think is good, what I find is joy, what I'm looking at or feeling. I want to share these things with you. It's hard to see your face, but I still want to share with you how I feel inside, what I'm willing. I don't want to burden you. So, I guess what I can say is, I miss you anyway. It was a good weekend. I got to write some things. I thought about going back to work after discharge. Maybe I'll travel to Japan or somewhere far like Northern Europe. With all the younger guys here, I even thought maybe I'll go back to school. Would that mean we could school together? But when even is my discharge, looking back, it has already been 8 months since I enlisted. But when I look ahead, I still have over a year left. Haha. So, that said, I hope you'll continue to do your best to take good care of me. Salute, from far, far away, Kim Private First Class on March 13, 2025, KST. Actress Kim Sae-ron's aunt spoke with a Korean media outlet, The Fact, revealing more details about the $483,000 debt with which her former management and actor Kim Soo Hyun's gold medalist threatened the actress. The aunt explained that Kim Sae-ron's debt came from gold medalist compensating the producers of the 2023 K-drama Bloodhounds. According to the aunt, Kim Sae-ron told her family that Kim Soo Hyun had personally lent her the money. The Fact. First of all, what exactly does the $483,000 in damages, as mentioned in the certified document sent by her former agency, cover? Kim Sae-ron's aunt. After the DUI accident, Sae-ron covered all costs for damages, including the broken transformer and repairs to nearby shops, with her own money and without the assistance of her agency. She exhausted every possible resource to repay what she could, but she had no means to pay off the remaining amount. From what I know, the financial loss incurred by the production company of the Netflix show Bloodhounds due to her DUI accident was roughly around $483,000. While this amount was officially recorded as having been repaid by the agency, according to Sae-ron, she said that Kim Soo Hyun personally lent her the money. Hanguk Kyungji, another media outlet, also reported that the $483,000 mentioned in the certified document was confirmed to be the compensation amount requested by Studio N, the production company of Bloodhounds. Initially, the production company demanded about $4.83 million in damages, but after Kim sae-ron personally visited them, got on her knees, and pleaded for leniency, the final settlement was reduced to about $483,000. In fact, the production team for Bloodhounds did have to revise its script due to Kim sae-ron's DUI accident. Additionally, the shoot was extended by 2 months, resulting in direct losses of over $690,000. Considering the damage to the project's overall reputation, industry insiders noted that about $4.83 million originally demanded by the production company was not an unreasonable amount, and the fact that the final settlement was lowered to about $483,000 shows that they were quite considerate of Kim sae-ron's situation. The Ant told The Fact, "It is undeniable that Kim sae-ron was at fault for the DUI accident, and the damages were being billed." She added, however, that gold medalist's decision to pressure Kim sae-ron with legal action was excessive. Based on the interview, Kim sae-ron might have defended Kim Soo Hyun until the end, telling her family that Kim Soo Hyun had a disagreement with his cousin over how she was going to pay them back. The Fact. Kim sae-ron was the first celebrity to sign under gold medalist, yet the management gave up on renewing her contract and pressured her to repay the money by sending a certified document. Why do you think they took this approach after her DUI accident? Ant. It is undeniable that sae-ron was at fault for the DUI accident. However, sending a certified document with the names of 3 law firm attorneys, demanding that a young woman without the immediate financial means repay about $483,000 was excessive. They may have determined that her chances of making a comeback were slim and possibly wanted to completely distance themselves from any lingering negative associations. As for Kim Soo Hyun, I'm not sure whether he initially understood sae-ron's situation or not, but she once told me that he had a disagreement with his cousin, Lee Sa-rang, over differing opinions on the repayment demand. As for Kim Soo Hyun denying the Ant's initial exposé about his inappropriate relationship with the late actress, the Ant firmly reiterated that no parent would lie about their deceased child. According to the Ant, Kim Soo Hyun had told Kim sae-ron's parents, as he was signing her to gold medalist, that he would take full responsibility for her and they need not worry. The Fact. There are conflicting claims about whether Kim sae-ron and Kim Soo Hyun were once in a relationship. What is the truth? Ant. What parent would lie about their deceased child? I found out about their relationship right before she transferred to gold medalist. While the age gap was too large to call it a typical romantic relationship, what is certain is that they had mutual feelings for each other. When sae-ron left YG Entertainment for gold medalist, she insisted they had a special connection. Still, no matter how famous he was, the significant age difference at the time naturally made her parents concerned, and they had no choice but to oppose it. The most heartbreaking thing is that we couldn't fully embrace and support sae-ron through her pain. As for disappointment, I cannot even begin to express how let down we feel by gold medalist. Despite her parents' opposition, they signed sae-ron. Kim Soo Hyun personally reassured her parents, saying, "I will take full responsibility for her, so don't worry." Then Kim Soo Hyun's agency released another statement. "Hello, this is gold medalist. We would like to comment on the recent broadcast from Garo Siro Institute about Kim Soo Hyun. We will be releasing a full statement next week to set the record straight, correct false statements, and counter the baseless rumors that were presented about Kim Soo Hyun. We apologize for causing exhaustion with the length wait. Please understand as this is to avoid continuous statement releases. Thank you." However, netizens were absolutely appalled that they would tease an official statement despite the situation he is in right now. The photos of them kissing when she was a minor have already been released, so he won't be able to say that they dated when she was an adult. I wonder what kind of story they will come up with for this. Can't he just apologize and leave the industry and pay the penalty fees? Are they trying to buy time because of the advertisement penalty fees? Nakai in Japan delayed retiring because of penalty fees. 2. Trying to bury the impeachment issue. They're calling these rumors. Are they crazy? Still calling this a rumor? Total trash. As you know, Kim Soo Hyun is a guest on G-Dragon's new show, Good Day. At first it was reported that he will not attend the shoot, but according to an exclusive report from 10 Asia, Kim Soo Hyun plans to attend filming for Good Day. Kim Soo Hyun and his agency have never told the production team of Good Day that he would be absent, nor have the production team asked him to withdraw from the show. From my understanding, the Good Day production team trusts Kim Soo Hyun and is waiting for him. He is keeping his promise to attend filming because it has been planned for a while. He is filming for Disney Plus K-drama Knockoff alongside Good Day. The same acquaintance also commented on Kim Soo Hyun's mental state at the present. Kim Soo Hyun is having a hard time right now. He is completely out of it, so he always has at least one staff member next to him. He is going up to each staff member and colleague he is working with and apologizing to them. The Good Day production team has since released a statement confirming he did participate in the recording session. After checking, we have confirmed that he did participate in the filming, but with minimal participation. As Kim Soo Hyun is being dragged through the mud, Wonbin is being praised as he offered Kim sae-ron to pay off her debt. According to Korean media reports, a netizen left a comment about the actor's alleged involvement in the comment section of a Garo Sero Research Institute video. I saw in another video that the late Kim sae-ron's aunt is about to release a 3-minute recording, but I heard that Wonbin knew that the late Kim sae-ron was suffering because of the 700 million debt and was planning to pay it off for her. Wonbin is truly incredible. I'm almost in tears. But Kim Soo Hyun, despite having a fortune of hundreds of billions of KRW, couldn't wait and even pressured her with a certified letter demanding repayment of the 700 million KRW. So, in the end, is it not him who drove her to her? As well, back in 2017, Korean media reported that Wonbin had quit smoking because of Kim sae-ron. While filming The Man from Nowhere, he had to work closely with Kim sae-ron, who was only 10 at the time. Out of consideration for her, he quit smoking and reportedly remained a non-smoker even after the filming ended. As I was editing this video, Kim Soo Hyun released a statement. "Hello, this is gold medalist. We are sharing Kim Soo Hyun's position on the recent reports from Garo Sero Institute. We have previously shared that a statement will be shared next week with concrete evidence to refute the claims made in their reports. However, Kim Soo Hyun showed sudden instability in his psychological health early this morning, so we are taking measures to make sure he is in complete stability. He has been suffering under extreme chaos due to claims that were made by Garo Sero Institute that he was responsible for Kim sae-ron's sudden passing. In addition, after their live broadcast ended on March 12th, people in cars with cameras were waiting in the company's parking lot and across the main entrance, and around lunchtime on March 13th, people holding cameras were loitering around the building, adding to the psychological pressure placed on Kim Soo Hyun. Please understand that we have released this urgent statement to reveal the truth on major issues. Even though this is different from our original plan, nothing else has priority over this, so we are sharing this statement even though there may still be some loose ends. Kim Soo Hyun and Kim sae-ron were dating between the summer of 2019 and fall of 2020, after she became an adult. It is not true that Kim Soo Hyun dated her when she was a minor. Kim sae-ron's photo that she uploaded on March 24, 2024 on her Instagram story and the photo that Garo Sero Institute shared on March 11, 2025 were private images taken by the two in the winter of 2020 when they were dating. T/N. Gold medalist's statement specifically mentioned winter 2020 while claiming they were dating between summer 2019 and fall 2020. The clothes Kim sae-ron was wearing at the time were released in June 2019 by the brand, so Garo Sero Institute's claim that the photo was taken in 2016 when Kim sae-ron was a minor is impossible. In addition, another photo shared by Garo Sero Institute on March 12, 2025, was a photo taken by the two on Christmas Eve, December 24, 2019. This can be confirmed through the picture's metadata. The photo released on March 13, 2025, was taken on the same day, as seen from the fact that they are wearing the same clothes. All of the photos being shared by Garo Siro Institute with the claim that Kim Soo Hyun dated Kim sae-ron when she was a minor were taken after she became an adult. Their claim that these photos were taken in 2016 have no grounds. This is because the two were not dating at that time. Kim Soo Hyun's letter to Kim sae-ron while he was in the military was just one of the letters he sent to his close friends. As you could see from the contents of the letter, Kim Soo Hyun was adjusting to the military lifestyle and used the letter to let his close friends know about his daily life in the military. The expression "I miss you" is a light-hearted expression used by soldiers to their close friends. However, Garo Siro Institute is claiming that the two had been dating since 2015, using photos that were taken after Kim sae-ron was an adult and claiming they were from when she was a minor. They used the postcard sent to Kim sae-ron after the two were dating to strengthen their claim that the military letter was also a love letter. Kim sae-ron's nickname Saranero that she used since 2016 was made to seem like it was a nickname that only the two used between each other. There is a lot of criticism being directed towards Kim Soo Hyun regarding their relationship. Even if a relationship between two adults is a private matter, it is natural to expect Kim Soo Hyun's life, as a person who is loved by many people, will be within the public sphere. If there is criticism to be had, then he should accept it seriously and it should sting even more. However, due to Garo Siro Institute's report, a plethora of false claims and misinformation is spreading as if they are true. The informant who appeared on their broadcast and made numerous false claims stated they were part of Kim sae-ron's family. But according to one media outlet, she is actually just an acquaintance of Kim sae-ron's mother, not her aunt. They are distorting reality and creating rumors based on a few photos and information from an informant whose identity cannot even be confirmed. The fact that the extremely personal private lives of two people are being forcibly revealed by others, and the fact that both Kim Soo Hyun and the deceased, Kim sae-ron, are having their private lives discussed alongside numerous rumors and speculative reports, is extremely painful for Kim Soo Hyun and those around both him and Kim sae-ron. After the private lives of the two were revealed by Garo Siro Institute, we believe that the varied public opinions on his choices are unavoidable. But the past when two consenting adults dated and broke up are being distorted by others and countless lies are still being spread. It is incredibly painful for one person to endure all of this due to their private life. Also, digging into the private life of the deceased is an act of defaming their honor. Yeah, what are your thoughts? Thank you for watching and see you next time.